The owner of the ship involved in the Key Bridge collapse has denied responsibility for the accident, and they filed a federal lawsuit trying to limit the amount of damages that they would have to pay. What is the White House's reaction to that lawsuit, and is there going to be an effort to force them to pay more damages?
So look, I don't want to get ahead. As you know, there's an investigation currently happening. The Department of Transportation is leading, so want to be really mindful, not get ahead of that, and not going to talk to an active lawsuit, as you just announced from the ship owner. But look, I think it is important that we get to the bottom of this, not just because for us, but obviously the people of Baltimore, the people of Maryland need to have an answer here. And so we're going to do everything that we can. There'll be investigation. I want to be really mindful here, but it is always important to make sure people are held to account. For the president, he is going to do everything that he can, use a whole of government response, as you have seen from this administration, to continue to make sure that we do the recovery, to make sure that we rebuild that bridge, make sure that we open the port. And you're going to see the president on Friday doing that visit to Baltimore. We'll have more details on that, but just want to be really, really mindful. There's investigation going on. Don't want to get ahead of that.
Will he have any conversations with congressional leaders ahead of his trip to Baltimore to talk about getting funding rolling, knowing he will likely hear from local and state leaders about that?
No, it's a good question. Look, we have said that we will, the federal government will fully fund the rebuilding that bridge. That's a commitment that the president's going to stand by. Obviously, there potentially could be an opportunity, or will be an opportunity for Congress to get involved, and we'll have those discussions. We are having those conversations with congressional members. I can't speak to what the president has on his calendar as far as speaking to congressional members about this particular issue ahead of Friday, but I can assure you it is a conversation that members of his team are continuing to have and will continue to have as we move forward in making sure the people of Baltimore, the community gets back on their feet as it relates to getting this bridge back, opening up the port. It is critical, it is important, and we want to make sure we get that done.